This is the highly acclaimed Metedeconk National Golf Club in Jackson, New Jersey. Wonderful landforms complement this 27-hole private facility designed by the immortal Robert Trent Jones Sr. Originally opened in 1987, the club brought in Ray Hearn to do a number of enhancements, improving the layout and playability.
What I really loved about our project with Ray is Ray has brought everybody into the tent. So Brent Studer, our director of golf, has a great hand. Playability characteristics, and Ray really loves that. Our superintendent, Andy Malik, has a great hand into what is it going to take to maintain this going forward if we make these changes. Ray really involves everybody in the tent, which I think is terrific.
RTJ laid the foundation, and we were very, very conscious of his work, and we wanted to make sure that Ray made sure that the final product still screamed RTJ Senior. So if you look at a lot of the bunkers on property here, you'll see that he was able to maintain that RTJ look and feel with all the capes and bays and all the sharp edges of the bunkering. However, he was able to give him a better relationship to the fairways and the greenside complexes.
The most important part is he really stayed inside the footprint of RTJ, but then he went after the angles, the options. He opened up a couple of the fairways in the fronts of the fairways, and then sides of the greens, back of the greens, created little chipping areas, little runoff areas, and it exposed a bunch of landforms that we didn't even know we had. So it just made the golf course a little bit more interesting, a little touch more variety.
As Ray visited our property, he began to show us things that he thought we could tweak, and that was his term, that we could tweak to really enhance the playability. We have, the low single-digit handicappers, and we have 20 handicappers. They all want to enjoy the golf course. They all don't play the golf course the same. And so Ray is really all about, his words, angles and options. And that's what he tried to give us more of in this golf course, is angles and options.
His reputation, out of Michigan was outstanding, and he did a lot of renovation work on some RTJ projects, and we did our history on him, and came highly recommended. And then we saw a little bit of his action, out in the field, and we knew immediately he knew what he was talking about. He wasn't looking to come here and turn it into a Ray Hearn golf course. He really, I think he honored the legacy of RTJ.